Alright, welcome back everyone. Hadn't occurred to me until I was going through my inventory, sorting some shit, that we haven't found a lockbox in quite a while. I think the lockbox, last one I found was for this gun.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders
Trooper.
of Richard's Grass lay
Hayes.
ahead. So you
Hayes,
stay
can
on
you
the road.
hear me?
The
I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I, wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks and nadgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night,
Oh, that
he's
was
been
some sick-ass
unresponsive and communicating
lyrics.
only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent.
You give that man a nice beat, that shit would fucking pump, bro.
The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them. Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
It lets me eat until I'm stuffed down to my feet. What did you say? Absolutely. I have a whole sales sampler full of all the calories. What is... Was I just trying to sell you something?
You don't remember? He's been wandering around singing nothing but jingles for almost 2 whole days.
Poppycock! I don't even know any jingles by heart.
Well, I'll be damned. I absolutely cannot believe that worked. Thank you for your help, stranger. His whole family would owe you a debt, if they had anything to pay it with.
Oh my god. Oh, that was interesting. Didn't mean to hit the shield.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
I wouldn't worry. Jack may be a hullhead, but he's got enough sense to make it back before dark.
You're right.
Gotta go loot all their shit.
Been totally isolated from reinforcements. You assault so quick, you couldn't even begin to respond.
50 that says that plan came from the archives of It feels shockingly
Strategic plan would have been...
Hello, friends. Oh no, somebody has stolen all your food.
Stop that scrounging around.
Alright. Drop pod or something over here. Another building. Hello, friend. May I interest you in having your pockets emptied?
Knock off the funny business.
Run! What the fuck is that? Antisaur Crabble? Huh. Certainly didn't expect to see Crabble out here.
Dick, earlier you told me it was the red button.
It was definitely the blue one.
This blows up.
The fuck was that?
Back and scan.
Is that a mine? Huh. Hey, we hit level 30. Pretty sure that's max. Alright. Nothing a whole lot back here. Check out our final level up. Thinking speech, guns, and engineering. We got 2 perks with no new fucking perks. Again. I might just do that. So it's either that or, yeah. Can't do none of these. I didn't go for any of those. Yeah, so it's... I either pick 2 random perks that probably ain't gonna do me much good, to be honest. What about brain enthusiast? What, So this is Protectorate. And that's Auntie's choice. That's Protectorate. That's Order. That's Order. So, yeah. That wouldn't do a whole lot for me. I got a pretty wide spread on my guns. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go with Psychopath. Claim it. And then go with Serial Killer. Claim it. Alright. And then we got final perks for our companions. Activating her ability refreshes and reapplies drugs. Companions. Activating her ability immediately clears your toxicity and crash. Yeah. Then we got Marisol. Occasionally throws a gadget near you that confuses enemies. Throws a gadget that emits energy to all allies, electrifying their weapons. Yeah. Alright. What are we looking like on the map? Yeah, I need to go that way, really. But I'm gonna go right here, see what this is looking like. The fuck?
There is no cold that can get you. What? Yeah, Brummel bomb. It's I'm well, masterful even. Got me covered in with Brummel bomb. There ain't no cold that can get no hold on me. It made me a little hot. So hot, I stripped down to get some air. No, I think it's doing. I'm warm as could be. Nope. They were too hot. Why I undressed. What? Nah, they're the whole reason I'm out here. I mean, I don't remember exactly why, but they is, and I ain't going back. But if you see him, tell him I said hi.
Okay, then. No fucking clue. Really, I'm not meant to climb this rock to get up there, right? I mean, I'm about to try. Oh, I see. I was supposed to go that way. Well, I didn't.
Plunkett was right. Solitude has been good for my studies. In just 93 days, I have made extraordinary progress deciphering the truths of our universe. For instance, there are none. None whatsoever. Objective reality is itself a concept invented by subjective observers and apply reason to chaos. In light of that view, better to assume we are all sleepwalkers, sharing the same dream of consciousness. We are the universe attempting to know itself. In a way. And to think, I almost walked out into that blizzard last week.
There's clearly something going on right here. Why do you? Alright. Fuck it. Get a move on, rawhide. What is this cave I see?
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Full of crabble.
Back me stand.
Hell? I don't know why he's out there, but fuck it.
Proceeding to attack.
That's a hole. Okay. Another little kind of pointless alcove. Alright, let's head over here. Hello, friend.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say,
Have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. Far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. We scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it into products to bring to market. It's a unique brand of warfare, exclusive to Auntie's Choice, designed to break incredible ingenuities out of cloistered captivity and share them across the galaxy.
Hell of a way of putting it. An agent of theirs once liberated a healing compound from my med bag and sold it back to me for twice the price.
Information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution. That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Good luck with that. Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since. A mess of energy-based barriers. A few seem pretty intent on bisecting the odd dawdler, and prove rather good at it. Well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Fair enough. Thank you, sir. The guy was rather chipper. Alright, so we got main building. Check out this here side build.
Oh, a customer. Appear to need something. Hope you brought the bits to back that up. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest, and some well-built Order items, scavenged from this very facility. Looking's free.
We got, oh! Finally got a plasma sniper. Got a frost converter on it, which I think I bought the mod for that anyways, so. Each time this weapon is fired, gain 5% crit chance and 5% weak spot damage. This effect stacks and clears after a very short time. Huh. Yeah, fuck it. Buy the pet, buy the pistol, buy the sniper. Thank you, ma'am. Can't pickpocket her? What? This dude's name is Louder Milk?
Huh.
The
Who's
fuck?
this now?
Want that.
That ain't yours. You!
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
I'm listening. Funny you should say that. I've been entertaining a theory this was a mere misunderstanding, and you were a trustworthy sort. Pleases me to see I had the right. Pleasure doing business with you.
Friends of Auntie's don't steal from.
Wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going through, would you? No? How might I help you?
Huh.
Of course.
Not what I was expecting. Alright. Bathroom. Out of my way, people. All right. I do want to play around with this pistol. Oh. I didn't see a mod work. Oh, look at this thing. It looks weird. Oh man, one at a time reload? Holy shit. Okay. Interesting. Let's go over here.
You're new. Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. War means nothing to them, you know. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Oh, been out in the field, have you? I like the sound of that. Might be just the go-getter I need. Thing is, our local forces are in something of a bind. A protectorate camp effectively bisected the territory we presently occupy. An intolerable vulnerability. Said camp is situated betwixt here and points to the north. Take it out, reconnect the territories, and walk away somewhat richer. You mean, what would you get? Some bits, equipment, improved good graces with Auntie's choice? Reasonable rate for the work involved. If you're agreeable to other work, I have something light. Simple shakedown, really. Couldn't be easier. A Sub Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grasp. Sub Rosa works with both sides, understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious. Look forward to hearing what she knows.
Got us a couple new side missions.
That whole place is one big death trap.
Did it unequip our quest? Or was I just not... didn't have a quest? No, I definitely had a quest for this. Yeah.
Trap. You want in? Be my guest.
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
What the hell is that lady doing here?
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen.
Yes, I do as well. Have you found anything?
Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses, in addition to cataclysmic ends.
Huh.
Perhaps that means the Order's doing an effective job. Well then, shall we proceed?
Anais, stay here. Please.
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that...
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard Order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Yeah. I haven't used this thing yet either. It's got the same kind of weird ass reload going on with it that the chemical guns do. This looks like fun. Can I just hover over it? Ha! Rest in peace, that scientist.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent.
Help!
Soon, members of other departments were idling away at our offices for hours, absorbed with what soon became...
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have. The auxiliary dabbler Spoonhauer second rate at your service. At least I assume so.
Auxiliary dabbler Spoonhauer.
We were sizing up the place. Well, the lobby. boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through or around said traps to do so. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow? Like, right about now, even?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of Order secrets?
What are you suggesting? That we let this poor fool die a slow, lonesome death?
Granted, time-wasting contrivances is concerning only to those of us in the Order. But just one of those brain puzzlers put back the solving of the universal equation by months. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends. Or monetizing prevaricated hypotheses, for that matter. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something. That's actually a valid point. We shouldn't forget who we are, and I suppose I'm not who I was.
I don't understand what you two are talking about, but it sounds positive, I think.
Do whatever you think is best here. I still don't completely agree, but I trust your decision.
I promise not to, blow up the universe. Or, whatever it is you two are worried about, I guess. Can you let me out now, please? Phew. Well, that's a relief. Didn't think I'd ever... No thanks.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Oh, but of course. This is all the bits I have on me. Not much, but thanks. I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
Come on. I guess he's telling the truth. Okay, so yeah, that's what I stole downstairs, was that same thing. Well, add one of them to the junk, I guess.
You're young and spry. You can handle that.
Doors barred shut. Bird? Okay. That's a pretty good loot. What are we doing in here?
We'll stay here.
Oh, the floor is electrifying itself now, too. That's
Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day.
fuck is this? It obviously looks important.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement. Why, you did indeed. And we are exceedingly grateful for it. Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Nothing elaborate. Bits. A bunch of them. Enough to buy yourself something nice.
You're not seriously considering this, are you? These two-faced snake oil peddlers are incapable of making an honest deal.
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Unfortunately, she's right, and our R&D ain't what it used to be. We'd best be careful with any sensitive intel.
Yeah, we'll leave
Suppose
you.
I'd be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess untapped commercial potential. I accept. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you change your mind.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors. Burners are lit. Control board is activated.
Pause that for a minute
Commence the
while I
burn
go
down
loot
process.
the apocalypse room. All items in this area, including but not limited to telepuppets of Xenon, the embattled automaton of Ziggurat Station, the malevolent jewel of Aendo, the whispering cube of Professor Bradbury, and the scintillating heart of Findrides Nebula are deemed immensely dangerous and considered off limits to all personnel. Bro, that fucking paragraph was a mouthful. Holy shit. These are just grenades and guns. What the fuck? Fail to see how a gloop grenade and a plasma sniper could possibly be world-ending. But, yeah, okay.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here, and we'll settle up.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice productivity for the foreseeable future. Nicely done.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's over, finally.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Give me some time. I'll find them.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Around other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't wait to monetize this brain puzzle garbage.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging. For anyone with a little gray in their upper story.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing Auntie's Choice proprietary insight catalog. Be seeing you.
Suppose this is goodbye. No. I recognize that look in Marisol's eyes. There's nothing for it. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You and I. Everything settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Goodbye, Anais. Thank you kindly. I think I am. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Though, suspect that's my own damn fault. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? Don't be a stranger. Right. Huh. All right. I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Word. Alright, got this thing. Alright. Doesn't look very accurate. Got Benangler. That was weird. Ooh, decryption key. at the ice on my gun. I didn't notice it until we went in the dark.
What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it. You can't tie me to that. I'm just standing here. Wait. All right, I'll talk. 6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless hullhead a big monster arm, torn off one of a bunch of different deadly creatures?
Easy, pal. Unless you want to see this monster arm in action. Up close.
Sorry. See, you already got the memo. These crates arrived full of rejected Crabbo graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle? Bet I could sell these. Whatever brings in the bits. Now, where was I? Oh, right. I met this protectorate officer. Smug as all get out, naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation Crabbo meat. You repackage and relabel it, it'll pass for protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks. I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented misallocated materials for profit. I am merely a humble opportunist. Here's an audio cartridge with all the details. Those troops hear what they've been eating. I don't know what'll happen, but they won't be happy about it. That's for sure.
Wow.
Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn snoops at Winter's Grasp. Guess that protectorate officer won't want more imitation Crabbo meat, huh? Too bad.
That's terrible. It is terrible.
Any news from the field? Any further learn anything useful? Ha! A base opportunist after my own heart. Well, she can continue swindling the Protectorate then. Here's a little something.
Glad we could make a deal.
What is this? Search for the supplies recipient. And it wasn't him?
Any news from the field? What are you...
Guess I'll go check with the vendor, maybe?
You have needs. I have purloined goods coming.
Don't have any option there.
What do you need? See you.
Kinda running out of named people to talk to.
Yeah.
Looks like you're back to talk business. How can I... Let me take a gander. Ah, boot components. This is meant for the quartermaster at the camp guarding the archive lift. Just northwest of the archive. There should be a finder's fee if you bring these to them. Do carry on.
Thanks, my guy. Oh, we got a lot of shit to do up here. Clear camps, clear the cultists. Something over there. Okay. Well, let's get to it, I guess. Fuck. Got a few new weapons to try out. Thanks again to anybody watching. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying me play through this amazing game. Oh shit.
Resorting to violence.
Fuck.
Necessary vulnerability.
Medical pack, out!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I don't care for that. Throw that on. I don't care for that either. Throw that back on.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Activating energy transmitter.
Technophobia. Automechanicals chill you to your core. They do more damage to you, but you do more to them. Okay, so that's kind of just like a balancing mechanic.
Yeah.
So far, the only flaw that's really even caused me much strife is the kleptomania one. Like, all the others are just like, okay, yeah, it's a thing. It's minorly impacting how I play the game.
Let's put the last one down while we're at it.
Hostilities are afoot.
Oh, there goes those camps. Hmm. But how do I get up there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scopes for combatant
This
analysis.
SMG don't seem too bad. Wow. It's murdered a bunch of unarmed order people? What's fucked up? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just leave it on. There ain't really nothing else I would equip instead. Other than maybe like that thing. It's fine. Oh yeah, pick that bitch open.
Loath as I am to mention this, it may be wise to turn back. Return when Az is with us. Her repute could give us an advantage, should we wish to speak to the cultists.
But we don't wish to speak with the cultists. We wish to murder all the cultists. Right? Even as a... What the fuck is that? Huh. Even Azza wishes
theoretically in
for all
charge
the
of Glorious
cultists.
Dawn now. Those Rift cultists in Newton might stand down if she's present.
We don't want the cultists spared, damn it. Shut up, people.
You there. You need to leave. This is a holy site. Non-believers are not welcome. Did you not hear me? You must leave unless you wish to be ushered into perfection before the rest of this architect-forsaken colony. You know, merged with the Rift. By being thrown in. No, we're not unthinking fools swayed by superstition. Our beliefs are scientifically proven by the esteemed leader themselves, who is infallible. Obviously, this is a wondrous time, friend. Our name was not chosen at random. It is a glorious dawn for all humankind. The rifts are a means to achieve a perfect state of being, and they are once again active after laying relatively dormant for years. The end of our tortured existence is nigh. I don't know what to say to that. Is that good? I need guidance. Hierarch Wolcott. So, power to manipulate rifts. That seems, let me just say I apologize if I've offended you in any way.
Did I hear something about manipulating the rifts, Acolyte? That smacks of false scientism, bordering on heresy. You should know that the rifts are inviolate perfection. And you may be able to fool an Acolyte, but I'm not as easily flummoxed. In what way can you possibly manipulate that which is the Architect's own tool for our salvation? Well, I must say I appreciate your candor. If it does in fact do what you say, a lot of crazed theoreticians about, selling the gullible intellectual nostrums. Come, prove to me this device can do what you say, then I will decide. But let me assure you, if you do anything but follow me to the rift, violence will ensue.
Alright, fair enough. Let's go. I'm being watched because I kind of want to pick this guy's pocket.
Damn. But consider my interest piqued.
Bro, a suicide bomber? What the fuck? Can you walk faster, homie? Sir? Please? Faster?
If you can indeed control the rift, as you say, that changes things. It could force us to rethink our understanding of the rifts, but we are nothing if not truth seekers.
I mean, I've never tried it on one this big, so we don't know what's gonna happen, right?
Device can manipulate the rift, as you claim. Gods, this should not be possible. That device borders on the heretical. You will hand it over now, and then we shall decide what to do with you. You're serious? Let's not do anything rash here. We will give you no more trouble. Acolytes of the glorious dawn, prepare. We leave this place within the hour.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Did that not open the door? What did that do then? What the fuck? hell did they do to this door? Let's follow this wire. Oh. Well, can't do any of that. Oops. Let's check out this house. This house is open. Not much.
I will happily move on if the hierarch and esteemed leader say we must, but it just doesn't make sense.
Sir, you just watched me manipulate your god, alright? You better just move on.
Why are we leaving? I thought Walcott said we were stationed here until it was our turn to join with the rift.
Oh, we got a ton of trauma kits, so...
Reckon we've seen one of these before. Some kind of cultist comms device.
Keep expecting, like, unique items or something to be hidden somewhere, and then there's just nothing. We're pretty good on ammo, I think. Sell all my junk. Well, we are back up to 55,000 apparently. I probably have so much fucking food on me, bro. I haven't really had to use food since I gotten this temporary health thing. Alright, well, that's all the buildings I can loot. I don't think there's another way into here, is there? like it.
Information from the esteemed leader himself.
Oh well, keep moving. Woohoo! We made it! Woo! They just didn't even bother putting guards here. They're like, there's no way nobody will be able to get across that bridge. Nothing of interest, I guess. To the archive! Woo!
The Protectorate have dug themselves in real good. If we approach head-on, we're signing our own death certificates. We need another plan.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate seal?
So, you're just gonna ignore all the warnings we got about this place? If we go in now, we may well be going to our deaths.
I'm counting turrets, heavy infantry, at least one automech. Effectively, the works. I seriously recommend discussing alternate plans.
Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to...
I somehow remain uniquely undeterred on launching an immediate frontal assault
Could we
unprepared.
at least entertain other options for a moment? I'll back you up because you've been there for me, but you easily may get us all killed.
You are the raw material for perfection.
I mean, what the fuck, guys? Do I need to go get Asa? She'll be on board on the frontal assault.
All fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
We don't need backup. We don't need people helping us. All we need is this right here. The unlimited ammo fucking bullet hose. This thing is nasty. Door is barred shut. Right. Well, we're not going that way.
Threat detected. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Door is barred shut.
Combatant observed.
Letter C. As the preponderance.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Mysterious audio cartridge.
Remember those rejected craft materials that got shipped here? I sold them to a protectorate officer.
What the
terrible.
fuck?
Everybody who would...
What the hell, bro? What the fuck was that deafening ass fucking sound? Oh my god. Holy shit.
Stranded on a hostile planet, day 35. Brought to you by the frigid cold and voracious wildlife. Starring noted self-taught. Oh, not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Could be I'd grown so attuned to my surroundings, I became one with the wood and fire and the earth. Were you left behind by your unit too? Are you in need of some hard-fought knowledge about how to fend for yourself? Must say, I've become quite the expert. Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my manuscript.
What the fuck?
Tut tut. Such concern is unwarranted, I assure you. I've recently evolved into a rugged, self-sufficient individual, fully accustomed to life in these caves, living raw and pure like our primitive, lice-ridden ancestors. Why, just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light starter. You simply push a button, and flame comes out.
Uh-huh.
Yes, indeed. I know this cave and several of the adjoining hallways, like, well, someone who'd scoured every inch for the barest sustenance. You might call in reinforcements if the Spyreton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing components in my possession. This place was built by the Order. Nowadays, it's held by the Protectorate. Figure I can bust things around here to my heart's content and likely be doing my duty. I could be convinced to part with the lift control board parts if you'll do me a favor. I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some, and we'll make a trade. As much as I appreciate the compliment, such work is beneath someone of my skills. Accomplished hunters like me are well known to enlist aid from peons, underlings, and guides. The rule of fair chase does apply, for without our ethics, how are we much more than beasts ourselves? Appreciate you for reminding me that. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in there and kick it once or twice. Should work fine. Drop back in again sometime, will you? Occasionally, I do get a little stuck.
I'ma steal his shit. Thanks, man.
Hoyt. Name's Hoyt, right? I've noted some right sophisticated interactions among the Crabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals, coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush. Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Crabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message. Eat up.
Alright. Wasn't expecting a dude wearing a fucking sprat hat to be in the walls.
Resorting to violence. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging. Adversary vulnerable.
Charge! What? Yeah, I don't care enough about the turrets. That looks fancy. How do I get to it?
Caduceus not detected. Entry type.
Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? Oh.
No need for violence. I yield. I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of... I still have trouble saying that. Certainly. I recognize I am in no position to bargain, despite the fact it will no doubt earn me mental refreshment. If you have cleared our fortifications outside, I worry what has happened to our troops. I have little interest in I would pass the Caduceus on to you, in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator. All right. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required. Is there a protectorate curativist house? I feel rather...
Did he just fucking die? Bro, he just fucking died! Oh my god! No, won't show me.
Competentious detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Replacement. Greetings, sentient.
Hey, I got a trophy for taking control of the archive without any backup.
Yeah.
Welcome to the archive. I am EUANIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister.
Sir, please use smaller words.
That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the archive?
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate
Oh
your
my
efforts?
god. Did you just break the archive?
Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Caused by intermittently vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
What approximates its mind has become trifurcated.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. No, not when I can guide others out of worry and doubt, to sublimate themselves to the needs of the community.
Not when there are bits to be made. We're talking monetary units left on the table here.
The theorized method to purge myself of my erring others is slightly more involved. To avoid the requisite downtime, I endeavor to work around them. For now.
Auntie's Choice attempted to formulate a foolproof marketing plan. A charm offensive to reintroduce itself to the main colonies, once this pesky rift issue is resolved by others.
The Protectorate ran rift calculations, then utilized me to assist with organizational matters, to approximate the paradigm, a system devised to replace the loss of the Order's predictive input. Based on the increasing rate of rift fluctuations, I estimate that your inquiry is rift-related. To that end, we should best get started before we are consumed by them. Perusing contents, anatomizing diversiform particulars, concatenating manifold integrants. Cursory assessment complete, an impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope, to that provided by the Protectorate.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago. Though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators.
Can I shoot it better?
I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems, cold storage and thermal transfer. Cold storage will require servicing before you may retrieve the punch cards needed for processing. Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised. If you fail to restore it, the archive and I may melt down later while running your calculations.
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
When active, the archive generates an enormous amount of heat. Normally, it is dispersed by pumping water between the vast ocean below Cloister's exterior and a surface reservoir. I can process the rift data without its repair, but irreparable damage is likely. Yet, with thermal transfer presently idle, a contingent of crabbles have made the area a nursery. Drastic changes to heating levels may endanger it.
Who cares about a herd of pea-brained, ill-humored, oversized crustaceans? There are too many as it is.
Potential allies in the Order would not like that.
It is difficult to accurately ascribe an exact causal breakdown between premeditated sabotage, collateral harm, technical ineptitude, and willful hijinks. Attempts by non-Order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues. Inverting targeting protocols. There, any protectorate still on the ground level is now being fired upon. Permissions within other areas of the archive are locked, however. It is an archival area dedicated to safe upkeep of all data collected in pursuit of the universal equation by the Order of the Ascendant. The sum total of all our accumulated knowledge in punch card form, kept in a low temperature, low humidity environment to improve preservation.
Return later to discuss the remaining subsystem work. And soon, everything will be running like clockwork. Have a profitable day! In lieu of my transactional mindset, I'm unsealed one of the display cases in the central entranceway. The Seer Cerebellum Protector is now yours.
Okay. Guessing we gotta do both to be able to get the armor then? Archive support wings unlocked. Am I missing something? I thought he just said he unlocked it. What? Okay, where does this elevator go? Expired to... Oh, I see, okay. Alright.
Those combatants appear to have been bested by the most efficient assassin of all. Exposure to the elements.
Indeed. Damn. Wow. I didn't expect a whole ass another area down here. Well, in that case then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.